I was up the front, the pointy end. Tom was down in economy, and I felt a bit bad about that.
There was no need.
So I decided that this year that we'd both go together, but I was going to go in economy, so we decided on premium economy.
Meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle, that's right. And we saved a bunch of dough. I mean, our tickets were $4,300 each versus my ticket last year at $9,600. So we saved at least $5 grand on it. And everyone had told us how good Cathay Pacific was, didn't they?
Well,
Frank did.
yeah, and Mark Rizalki
did. Everyone told us it was.
That's everyone.
And by and large, it was a positive experience, but it had its moments. Now, we got on in Sydney, and instead of having a Dreamliner or an A350, what did we have? We had a clapped out old 777-300ER. Now, Judy and I first flew on one of those 15 years ago. Right. It might have been the same one, I don't know.
Could have been.
Could have been. We got on, our seats were excellent, I'd say. Wouldn't you say?
Lots of room.
Lots of room.
In
lots
every
of
dimension.
Yeah,
you could almost lie flat. I could sit like this during the flight.
But you didn't?
I did for a little while, about 20
did you?
minutes.
Really?
Yeah, and you didn't bother you at all.
I didn't even notice.
No.
But it was an old aircraft. The audio-visual system leaves a lot to be desired. You couldn't see the screen, couldn't hear the dialogue through the headphones.
The planes are noisy.
Yeah, but it was really ordinary. The food we had, we saw this thing and it came out, and it looked like it was far superior to standard economy.
All the proteins were cooked nicely.
Yeah.
Nice and tender chicken.
Yeah.
Fish.
Tom had his
low salt.
Yeah, so he wanted to start doing this sort of thing on the flight.
Yeah, the Hong Kong to Milan leg wasn't as good food-wise.
No, it was bad. Hong Kong airport was a bit of a disaster, I thought. We got in there at about 9:15 or 9 o'clock. And you'd think that everything would be open and it'd be bustling and everything else. And it wasn't. Most of the stores were shut.
No.
Most of the food places were shut.
The lights were off.
Lights were off. Nobody was home. We headed down towards the gate and there was a McDonald's, and Tom said, "I feel like a soft serve." So Tom then disappeared. He goes down these stairs and he's gone. And I'm thinking, is he going to come back? He was down there for about 10 minutes. Finally comes back, and he comes back with not a soft serve in a cone, but these 4 full cups full of soft serve.
Sizable cups.
Sizable cups, yeah, you know, like this sort of thing.
Well, the problem was that you had to order at a vending machine that was all in Chinese.
Okay. Anyway, we're sitting there with our 4 soft serves. We're chewing on 2 of them. We've got 2 brand new ones sitting beside it. And there are a couple of little kids with people beside us, and we thought, why don't we offer them to them? But we thought that mightn't have gone down too well, so we ditched them, didn't we, Tom?
Into the bin.
We were looking forward to getting on our A350 for the 11 or 12-hour trip through to Milan. And what happened? Another 777. Oh, it wasn't the same 777, but it was another 777.
It was pretty close.
It was pretty close. And we thought, oh God, here we go. This time though, we had the front bulkhead seats. Now that was pretty good.
Lots of leg room.
You could adjust, lots of leg room.
Like I could stand up and do this, like do a full circle.
Yeah, but we can't see you, not on the screen.
Try.
The thing about our trip is that normally it flies on a great circle from Hong Kong to Milan because it's the shortest distance. And that would have taken a bang slap over the top of Ukraine.
Nobody wanted that.
No one wanted that. We didn't do that at all. We diverted way down to the south, and then we headed up through Turkey, and they dodged all the nasty stuff, so that was good. Supposedly the best premium economy there was, and it wasn't.
It's the best premium economy I've ever flown.
The third one I've ever flown.
And how did it rate?
About third.
Oh.
That's about it. So having our coffee and our chocolate, and then we're going to see if we can have a bit of sleep. What do you think?